Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. And your past. Okay, I'll take them both. What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? It feels like that is a second card for your potential outcome here. So we are definitely sitting in that full moon energy, and then even as these readings go live, so we would have just had the full moon exact at 4 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. And so at the bottom of the deck here, Ace of Cups, I'm not surprised by this at all, and I'll explain as we go through the reading. But the Ace of Cups feels like you're embracing some sort of new beginning here, that whatever opportunities present themselves, you're all in. You're very open-minded right now to new opportunities. Whatever transpired in the past, you're not letting anything hold you back. It just feels like this warm, inviting type of energy where I don't know if you just had it in the past and now you're just saying, okay, let's go, all in. Whatever's going to happen here, I'm just all in, because that's what it feels like. Your current energy, we do have the Fool showing up here. So I always find it funny that this one's a clown, but I like the way that it's coming across because it's that lighthearted, jovial type of energy, playful, let's go, no expectations, brand new beginning here, clean slate, Page of Wands, really expressing what it is that you want to do, really what excites you and motivates you, where do your passions lie, going after everything that you want. And what you need to focus on is the Four of Cups. So it's funny because the Four of Cups showed up for Taurus too. So I have a feeling that this one specifically is going to be showing up. We're making room for something right now. That's just the feeling that I'm getting in general. And I'm picking it up in your reading as well. But there's this need to make space for something new. The Four of Cups, the storyline that I'm getting with this Four of Cups is the Three of Cups. In the traditional Rider-Waite, it's three women standing around, they're having a great time, so they're friends, they're enjoying each other's company. But the Four of Cups is showing up here because there's another person that's coming into the mix. There's another entity here. And I'm definitely picking up another person here in your reading. But that's what this Ace of Cups is. It's another person coming into the mix. So this could be expanding your group of friends. This could be just maybe meeting somebody through a group of friends. There's something about expansion and your circle that's really becoming significant right now. Queen of Pentacles is showing up in your past energy. So male or female, it's just the energy of the card. But this is you and your stability, because that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You've learned a lot of lessons. You've incorporated a lot of lessons into your life. You've been able to establish your own stability, been able to nurture yourself into whatever is happening right now. You feel very solid and grounded. And that's why you're open to these new possibilities, new opportunities, because why not? There's nothing to stop you from moving forward. You're not holding yourself back. You're not doing any of those things. So I like how this feels. I like the way that your energy is progressing here. Showing up in your strength position is the Knight of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is about movement. You are ready to take some sort of action, even if it feels impulsive, even if it's kind of those early stage type of actions that you want to take. You are moving forward. Nothing is going to stop you. I'm just really getting that sense of the further that you kind of start off this fool's journey, or the more that you embrace this fool's journey, the more excited you become, the more passionate you become, the more you're just not going to be held back. You might be taking quicker steps or more steps and really just not afraid to embrace all of this unknown. And when I look in the near future here, I love how this is playing out. We've got the World with the Six of Pentacles. So the World is the completion of a cycle. Six of Pentacles has you leaving very generous and open to receive. And this indicates to me that you have everything you need. You're willing to share your resources with other people. Resources can be a lot of things. It can be your time. It could be money. You could be very generous this time of year, donating or buying gifts for other people. But I like the way that the World is showing up here, because whatever cycle closed, you feel really good about it. You got the lessons that you needed out of that. You got the abundance that you were seeking. It really was a successful completion of a chapter from your perspective. And that's really positive, really positive. When I look at the external influences here, I am getting the Page of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is being able to see off into the distance, understanding where the potential lies. Where do you want to go? What are you trying to achieve here? That's kind of step one. You have to be able to see that goal, that end in sight, and understand that your dreams and goals are practical. They're grounded in reality. They are things that you can achieve. And so with that Page of Pentacles, what you're doing now is figuring out, how do I get there? You might be having conversations with other people. This other person that's kind of coming into your circle, this person might be really instrumental in helping you figure out what plan of action you need to put in place in order to go after your goals here. I like that. In your hopes or fears, we do have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, I mean, this is the closing of a painful cycle. You are very aware of that. This is not something you're going to revisit. I like how you're interpreting everything though, because you're not holding on to the pain of the past. What you did was you took those lessons, you kind of forgave yourself for whatever your role was in the entire situation, but you've also maybe forgiven another person or just forgiven the situation in general, and not let that hold you back, because that is a closed cycle. You do recognize that it's not going to happen again. There's things that you've learned that will prevent that from happening again. Okay. Well, no wonder I got two cards showing up here in your potential outcome. I got the major and the minor card that both say the same thing. We have the Star with the Nine of Cups. So the Star, I mean, it's Aquarius energy, may or may not be significant, but it is about your goals, your dreams, all of it. So is the Nine of Cups. It's about your wishes being achieved, having everything become a reality, getting that fulfillment that you're looking for. Both of these cards are showing up in your potential outcome. So whatever it is that you're doing right now, keep doing it. This is extremely positive. So clarifying the Fool with the Page of Wands, I have the Unknown card with the King of Wands. So the Unknown card is specific to this deck. This one specifically has 79. I have a couple of decks like that are 79 cards instead of the 78. And so this is a bonus card. And really what it means here is that you don't need to have all the answers. You can see she's looking into a crystal ball. It's because she doesn't have the answers. You don't need them. You're going to move forward anyway. That King of Wands energy, I love how this is showing up, because you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So you're very receptive to learning the lessons, but that's not going to hold you back. Like, you're not going to sit there in this energy of just absorbing information. You're actually incorporating that into whatever actions that you're going to take here. The path forward for you, it doesn't have to be spelled out. You're okay with that. You just want to move forward. Nothing's going to stop you. With the Four of Cups, I'm getting the Knight of Cups. So this might be a romantic interest then coming towards you. Somebody that's going to enter into your circle, but this is somebody who is going to be maybe a friend to lover first, because I was definitely picking up that Three of Cups, which is more that friendship type of energy. And so the way that it's going to unfold is it's going to develop into something here. It's like that slow progression of a relationship where you might meet through friends at a holiday party, because I can definitely see a holiday party. There's something about you just click with this person helps you and kind of helps you figure out what goals that you're going after, maybe some really nice, great advice that you can follow in order to go there. And there's something about that where it leads to additional conversations, and then it leads to something more than that. I'm definitely getting a sense here with that energy. With the Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting the High Priestess. Yeah. Very much a Virgo type of energy where you really focus on yourself as a way of getting grounded. you're the hermit. And so you have no problem going inside, which is what the high priestess does. The high priestess doesn't announce what she's doing to the world. She really internalizes everything, understands everything, trusts her instincts, figures out what is the path forward. But you've been doing all of that. You've been working on yourself, getting in touch with your spiritual side. That's helping to ground you in whatever that cycle was that closed, that 10 of Swords cycle. This really has helped you pretty significantly. It really allowed you to embrace whatever is coming towards you now. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, there we go. So King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles twice. You are absolutely taking some sort of action here. It's based on everything that you know about yourself. It's really coming from a place where you feel grounded and stable, which means that all the actions that you take, they're not going to be reckless. They're not going to put you in some sort of situation that you're going to regret later. That's not the impression that I'm getting. It's that you're taking steps forward because you're trusting yourself. You're trusting your instincts here because you feel good about where you are right now. With the Six of Pentacles and the World, I'm getting the Lovers showing up. There is definitely somebody coming towards you here. I like the way that this is playing out. I really like the way that this is playing out for you, Virgo. This, as you kind of embrace the ending of that last chapter and you have this unexpected offer coming towards you, it goes from a Knight of Cups to a Lover's energy. That's a pretty significant connection here with another person. This is about you making a choice to move forward and embrace this new beginning here. With the Two of Wands, I'm getting the Fool card. Love to see that because this brand new beginning is full of opportunity and potential, and that's what the universe has been showing you. Look at everything in front of you. It's yours for the taking. With the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting the Seven of Wands. You are learning and have been learning where maybe you held yourself back in the past. There was definitely a piece of you at some point here that resisted movement forward. That was part of the Hermit energy. That was you kind of taking a step back and grounded in what you want, in who you are, what you're capable of doing. And that helped to kind of identify where any blocks and barriers existed. You've been learning a lot about yourself. You might even be talking to other people about ways that you figured out that you're being held back. Because it feels like it's a mental holdback. Definitely feels like it was in your head, holding yourself back, telling yourself that you weren't capable of doing something or you weren't capable of achieving the results that you were going after, but that wasn't true at all. And so you learned to kind of modify something inside you so that you can make progress in the 3D. Okay, we'll take these two. So with the Ten of Swords, I'm getting the Empress and the Hierophant. What you're looking for here is union with another person. We've got the Empress energy, which is Venus. This is transformation. This is two people coming together. So is the Hierophant. The Hierophant, spiritual energy here. And so this is one of the marriage cards within tarot. And then you've got Venus that rules relationships. So as that cycle closes and you've got all of this opportunity coming in, you really do want to maximize this opportunity. You really want something here transformational, a very deep spiritual connection with another person, that longevity, marriage, if that's what you're looking for. And then we've got the Nine of Cups and the Star. So let's clarify those for Virgo. Four of Cups. So notice how the Four of Cups is showing up in what you need to focus on, but it's also showing up in your potential outcome. So this offer that's coming towards you is exactly what you want. This person that's coming towards you is exactly what you want. It shows up when you least expect it. So Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.